Amidst the fringes of official military structures and the shadowy realms of irregular warfare, the term paramilitary conjures a narrative that weaves through covert operations, clandestine organizations, and the murky intersections of conflict in politics. Imagine a clandestine force, often operating on the periphery of legality, driven by a myriad of motives ranging from ideological fervor to geopolitical stratagem. In the shadows, paramilitary groups emerge as quasi-military entities, distinct from conventional armed forces yet possessing a formidable array of capabilities. Picture an enclave of individuals, their allegiances often swathed in secrecy, their methods unconventional and adaptive to the fluid landscapes of insurgency, counterinsurgency, or political turmoil. The paramilitary figure is not bound by the rigid structures of traditional armies, instead, it navigates the nebulous terrain of asymmetrical warfare. This actor may be a government-sponsored unit, a non-state militia, or even a private military company. Its essence lies in its semi-autonomous nature, operating with a level of flexibility and agility that can prove elusive to conventional military adversaries. In the annals of history, paramilitary groups have played multifaceted roles. Picture rebel factions in conflict-ridden regions, guerrilla movements resisting occupation, or private military contractors engaged in security operations. These groups often blur the lines between soldier and civilian warfare and insurgency, as they navigate the ethically murky waters of conflict. The paramilitary narrative extends beyond the battlefield. Envision clandestine operations, covert interventions, and proxy warfare where these groups, operating in the shadows, become pawns in geopolitical chess games. Their actions, whether sponsored by states or acting independently, contribute to the complex tapestry of global power dynamics. Ethical considerations surround the paramilitary sphere, where accountability can be elusive, and the distinction between lawful combatants and unlawful actors becomes muddled. Picture scenarios where paramilitary entities, unbound by the conventions of international law, engage in unconventional tactics, from assassinations to targeted subversion, leaving a trail of ambiguity in their wake. Yet, in some instances, paramilitary forces may also emerge as catalysts for change. Picture resistance movements fighting against oppressive regimes, where irregular warfare becomes a means of challenging authoritarian rule. The paramilitary figure, in such contexts, may be perceived as a symbol of defiance, albeit one that exists in the shadows. In the modern era, the term paramilitary resonates in the context of hybrid warfare, cyber operations, and unconventional tactics. Imagine a landscape where non-state actors, with varying degrees of state support, wield influence and impact global affairs. The paramilitary narrative, an intricate blend of secrecy, adaptability, and often contentious objectives, persists as a compelling and enigmatic facet of contemporary conflict and geopolitics.